Hello, my name is Henry Schuck. I'm the founder and CEO of ZoomInfo, and today I'm going to show you how to run ZoomInfo inside of Claude, but also inside of Slack. We're expanding the surface areas where you can get ZoomInfo insights, build account plans, build account briefs, build account lists. So I'm going to come here into Claude. I'm going to use ZoomInfo to build me a list of 25 chief revenue officers or VPs of sales who are personally based in Boston and work at software companies between 500 and 1,000 employees who've also received $100 million in funding. And then I wanted to return a table with name, title, email, mobile phone, direct phone, and total funding received. It's gonna go out. You can see it's going out to ZoomInfo using the ZoomInfo MCP integration. It's enriching contacts, continues to enrich those contacts. It's gonna bring back that result here in a moment. And then maybe we'll do one other fun thing. We're gonna ask it to build a nice interface for us to interact with it. So while that happens, I'm over here in Slack and I'm gonna ask it to do the same thing for me here. Over here in Claude, you can see it's pulled that information together. It said, okay, I've got all the data. I've updated it all. It gives you a couple of key notes. A couple of these folks are on a do not call flag at ZoomInfo. And so it's flagged that. And now I've got the list. I've got these chief revenue officers. They're based in Boston. Kind of tell that by the area codes. I've got the companies. They're all software companies. And then I've got the total funding that they've received. I'm going to say, build me a nice interface to interact with this data. It's going to go build that. While it does that, you can see my Slack screen. I asked it the same question. Claude is going out and it's doing that work, analyzing. It's now in ZoomInfo's enrichment interface and it's generating our response. And you'll see that response come back here inside of Slack. And then I'm actually gonna build an account plan against one of these accounts using ZoomInfo data, using the ZoomInfo MCP directly inside of Claude. And so here I've gotten that same list here back directly inside of Slack. So I see the different companies, obviously not as clean as inside of Claude, but now I have that same ability to get at ZoomInfo data and insights directly inside of Slack. Here I see one of those accounts and I'm going to ask use ZoomInfo and prep me for a call. And so now what it's tapping into is ZoomInfo's context graph. And it's going into ZoomInfo's context graph. It's going to look at all the calls, all of the times we've talked to them, all the emails we've exchanged. It's going to look at product data. Which products of ours do they use? What pain points have they identified? What should I know before I go into this call? So now I've got my account plan here directly inside of Slack. It's got the pre-call brief. It's the leadership that I need to know at the account. It tells me what's happening right now. They're in a major transformational moment. There's a significant rebrand launching at RSA in April of 26. It talks about the different issues that they're experiencing. It gives me that ZoomInfo relationship context and angles for the call. So, hey, talk to them about territory restructure. Talk to them about migrating to Chorus. Talk to them about the GTM Studio opportunities that we have there. And look, they have a new CRO that just started 6 months ago. And you should be taking that as either an opportunity or a threat inside of the account. Okay, I'm back over here in Claude and I can see that it's created this artifact for me. I can click on that and I can see a render over here directly inside of Claude. I've got all of those contacts here. I've got phone number, email address. I can click them to go to a page and Claude just created this interface for me on the fly with that ZoomInfo data. I can edit it, I can change it, I can move people around, I can make this interface specific to my own needs or the way that I like to work. I can bring in the fields that are important for me, bring them all to one place inside of Claude. The other thing I'm gonna wanna do here is actually get prepped for a meeting. So I'm gonna drop that in here. It's gonna go out. It's going to use ZoomInfo. It's going to use our account research. It's going to pull back the pain points, the conversations we've had, the emails we've had, the key contacts we talked to, and it's going to prep me for a meeting based on all of that first and third party data, the same way we saw over in Slack, but directly here in Claude. It's now bringing back this information for me coming from ZoomInfo, telling me the leadership that I need to know, and then it's going to bring back exactly the conversations that we've been having with them. Talks to us about the sales team restructuring. It talks to us about the acquisition and where they are with that acquisition. They're moving over to Chorus. their international expansion and how many people they're bringing in there. This is all in for first-party data information that's come from calls or emails. It talks about active technology stack pain points that they've talked to us about, key contacts that we've talked to at the account, and then angles to win here based on all of that information. And so now I'm ready for this meeting. I started with a list of software companies in Boston that meet some funding thresholds. And then I got prepped for a meeting after that with all of that first and third party data together directly inside of Claude, directly inside of Slack. Wherever you're doing GTM work, ZoomInfo can follow you to all of those surface areas with our new integrations, our new MCP, and our APIs. Thanks a lot.